Hey, what's going on, guys? Using a Midnight Stag tonight from Chiseled Face Groomatorium. I scooped out a little bit there with my finger. Actually, I'm getting, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more shaves with this sample. Smushed it into the bottom of the bowl there. You can tell it's Midnight Stag due to the brownish color. We'll use our Maggard 30mm synthetic tonight. And I was asked to use my Jerry Stark Custom, which I don't need much of a reason anyways to use it because I love it. But yeah, so we'll use that tonight. And to finish it off, Old Spice. So, hope everybody is doing well. I think I've been having some allergy issues. Like, I don't think I'm sick because I'm not running a fever. I haven't lost taste or smell. But I've been like, I don't know, headaches, and it's kind of like pointing to allergies. So I think I'm having some allergy issues. And add a little bit more water to this. But, so I've been taking this medicine. Well, so the story is, on Monday, I started taking the medicine, and like on Wednesday night, I started noticing like I've been having like some very severe, like, you can't really see it anymore, but you can see it in this area for sure, like breakouts. And I'm like, what, like this, I've never had this happen before. So I stopped taking it. I didn't take it Thursday or today, and like the cheeks and the neck are like clearing up, but it was like really bad on the chin area. So I don't know if like the goatee hair growing in also affected that or what, but it's going away now, so that's good. All right, so that's gonna be the lather we'll use. Yeah, like I said, hope everybody had a good week. It's just been a very tiring week for me. A lot of stuff to get done this week. It's end of year, you know, so I mentioned this in another video. A lot of companies are trying to get their surplus spent and whatnot, so we're doing a lot of server installs and configurations. We have clients that are using like on-premise Exchange, which basically their server is their Exchange server. So instead of like O365 or G Suite or any of that, they're actually hosting their own. So anyways, if you're not techie, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's just like an old way of doing stuff. And so when you're upgrading, you have to migrate everything to like whatever they're moving to. It's just a real pain. So I don't know. It's, you know, 10 to 12 hour days, and it's just tiring. And yeah, anyways, you're not here to hear me complain. So this soap is very nice. It's I don't know, like as far as the performance, I think it performs just as well as anything else. The post shave not as good as some of my preferred soaps. So post shave not as good. I mean, it's slick enough. It's, you know, it's not a, it's a good soap. And the scents are unique. That's what I really like about Chiseled Faces. The scents are very unique. There's nothing like, for instance, Midnight Stag is like leather, like gunpowder, gasoline. Like, who else has a soap that has those 3 ingredients? I mean, there's a lot more in this, but those are the 3 that are most notable to me. Those are the 3 that I kind of pick out. Definitely leather. At first, I really didn't like the it's like 11 o'clock at night, I'm sorry. At first I didn't like the gasoline smell, but it's kind of grown on me. Like I'm okay with it now. I wanted to get my hair cut today, but that obviously did not happen. I think last time I used this edge, I was supposed to put it in my pile to hone, which I have not done. I have not honed it, so it is tugging slightly. So as soon as I'm done with this shave, I'm going to put it into the honing pile. Yeah, it's tugging just a little bit, which for me is too much. Even a slight tug is, I don't know. You can take that out of context. Even slight tugging of the razor on my skin is too much for me. And while it's still tugging on the skin, you can definitely see there's still little ants in there. So it's cutting. It's just not the most comfortable edge. But we'll solve that the next day or two when I'm able to hone with it. So in the minimal free time that I have, I've been watching a show on Amazon called The Hunters, or maybe it's just Hunters. I think it's The Hunters, but the first episode is really what hooked me. Like, I don't know, I could probably stop watching it at this point. I'm on the 3rd or 4th episode. I think I'm on the 4th or 5th episode at this point. But like the first episode, and it wasn't even the whole episode, it was... Honestly, I'm going to add a little bit more water to this. It was honestly just the first like 5 minutes of the first episode where I was like, whoa, this is going to be a good show. It's an interesting show, but as far as like I said, I could stop watching it now where I'm at, and it really wouldn't bother me. But it really did hook me that first couple minutes of that first episode. Which I think that's obviously by design. You know, you have to put some really catching and eye-grabbing things initially to get people hooked. But, yeah. It's okay. Scent strength on this, about mid-strong. About 5.5. Maybe 6. I mean, my smoke could be diminished a little bit due to allergies, so. But I'm gonna say 5.5. I didn't bring out another 3 soaps to choose from for you guys, but I guess it's a dealer's pick. Next shave, huh? Dealer's choice. Yeah. My neck's finally getting over that that non-straight shave I did several days ago. So I'm happy about that. My wife is ready for me to shave the goatee off already. For me, there's very little audio when using this straight, obviously, because it's a wedge. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's obviously some feedback, but not much. Not much audible feedback. Just a little bit to let me know I'm cutting. Quick little rinse. Maybe I'll get up early tomorrow morning and go get the haircut. I don't know. I have a lot of other things to do tomorrow. I've got to cut the grass one last time. I thought we're getting really cold, cold weather. Cold for us is like, you know, 40s. Okay, I understand. In Alaska, that's warm, and in some of the northern states, that's like, that's not even sweater weather. But here it's cold, and grass typically dies at that temperature here, so I wasn't expecting to cut grass again, but apparently I'm going to have to. So that's on the agenda for tomorrow. Got some other things I need to do. I need to go get some wood. I'm trying to build this bookshelf for the baby's room. So hopefully I can get that done tomorrow too. I need to change the oil in my truck. I changed the oil in my truck because it's an older truck, and like everything's just easily accessible. But in my wife's vehicle, it's not so much. And so I actually go and get hers done at the dealership. It's only like 40 bucks. And I don't know, I don't really trust people around my vehicles. And there's a reason for that, because when I used to go to, when I was younger and didn't know any better, I went to Jiffy Lube and all these other places. And yeah, if you go to those places, like, watch them like a hawk. Make sure they're not screwing you over. Make sure that they're taking out all the old oil before they're putting in the new oil, because they definitely do that type of stuff. And then, you know, they'll ask, you know, oh, what kind of oil do you want? You tell them the premium or whatever kind of oil, and they'll use like the cheapest stuff. So I don't know. I do my own, but what I was gonna say about the dealership is there's actually cameras back there, and I could see everything that's going on. When I take hers, so, and I watch it like a hawk, and haven't had any problems so far. So, I mean, you know, the oil, if experienced mechanic will tell you that changing the oil is the life of an engine. It is. I mean, if you're running an engine with minimal oil, ooh, that feels nice. Minimal oil, or, you know, I don't know, very bad quality oil, you know, you're going to burn your engine up. You're going to wear it at an extremely rapid rate. So I'm sure you hear a bit more audible feedback on that against the grain pass. And I think that's because the edge is just not where it needs to be now. And after I touch it up, it should just breeze through all the hair. I think next time I'll use that. I'm going to hone it up, like I said. And the next time I use it, I'm actually going to use it to remove what you're seeing here. So that'll be the next time you see that straight, which is only 2 weeks away at this point, huh? So not too far. 2020 has flown by for several reasons. Let me shake it up. Like I said, Old Spice. This newer Old Spice, I don't know. It's not a bad scent. I like the scent, but like I was told by people I asked that have older Old Spice by Fabergé. And then I was also told on forums and everything I've read says that the older Old Spice, we're going to get another shot of that. The older Old Spice was just a lot stronger. But I can tell you, this does smell good. That's it, guys. That's the shave. Hope you enjoyed. Lingual file if you were shaving with me. This was kind of a short one. I know I'll typically do like 20-minute shaves or something, but anyways. I'll see you guys next shave. Thanks for watching.